Hello, lovely people of God. Welcome to Doreen's Gospel Wednesday. Last week, we started a series on the levels of relationship with God, of which we spoke about the multitude level, being following Jesus from a distance. Today, we are going to delve more into the discipleship level. In our world today, many of us follow Jesus like the way we follow people on social media. We follow them from a distance for the inspiration and not for commitment. We want God's blessings, but we don't want to follow his boundaries. We want his miracles, but we don't want to follow instructions. We want to seek his hand and not to seek his heart. Today we're taking our first scripture from John chapter 6 verse 26, which says that Jesus said, "You seek me not because you saw signs, but because you ate and you were filled." That means that the crowd followed Jesus not necessarily because of what he had, but because of the food they would get to eat. They were not following the truth, but rather the food. In our world today, many of us will repost scriptures, will repost worship songs, the devotions and all that. But when Jesus says that, "Come close to me, come and spend time with me, let all this go, forgive these people," are we ready to do that? Some will just walk away quietly, or some will just walk away just like that. When we look at some Bible characters, for instance, when we take Peter, Peter was in the multitude. He was drawn to Jesus by the miracles he saw him perform, multiplying fishes and all that. But as time went on, he moved from the multitude level to the discipleship level. And then reality hit him when he was being crucified with a mouth by the people. And then he saw himself at the point that he couldn't handle himself, that he denied Jesus 3 times. Did he deny Jesus because he didn't love him? He did not do that because he didn't love him, but rather he wasn't ready for the cost of that commitment. But Jesus did not leave him just like that. He restored him and he became the rock of the early church. When we look at the story of Mary Magdalene, she was one of the people Jesus healed and casted 7 demons out of her. But as time went on, she moved from the multitude level to the discipleship level, where she traveled with Jesus and supported his ministry with her resources. And as time went on, she was present at Jesus' crucifixion and at his resurrection. And when Jesus resurrected, she was the first person he appeared to. When we look at the story of Matthew in Mark chapter 2, the Bible makes us understand that he was just a tax collector. But when Jesus called him, he left everything behind and followed Jesus. And at the end, he became one of Jesus' 12 apostles and also wrote the Gospel of Matthew. When we look at the woman at the well, the Bible makes us understand that she was going to fetch water and she encountered Jesus. And when Jesus ministered to her, she ran back to her town and evangelized. And at the end, she was able to draw a lot of people to Jesus. We'll be taking our second scripture from Luke chapter 9 verse 23, which says that if anyone wants to come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross daily and follow me. So we have to come to a realization that being a true discipleship isn't just once a week, but it is a daily surrender. Jesus is calling us deeper, not for convenience, not for comfort, but for commitment. So therefore, you have to step out of the crowd, turn off all those noises around you, and come closer to him. Today, pray and ask that he will move you from the multitude level to the discipleship level, so that you be able to have impact on other people, to be able to draw them closer to God. Today, know that you have to seek God first and seek him into the more discipleship level. Seek him at a greater level, not just only at the multitude level, but look forward to seeking him at the discipleship level. So we'll meet next time. Keep seeking God, keep growing in his word, and keep growing deeper for God. Stay blessed and have a nice day. Bye.